Johnny Somali's trial went terribly for him. I gotta go to Korea.
Hey, Oscar, what's going on?
No time to explain.
Where are you going?
South Korea.
What?
Johnny Somali trial. I mean, it's absolutely massive. I gotta go. No time to speak Espanol. No celebrity. Get out! Get out!
Oscar!
I gotta go to Korea. No more yapping. I'm going there. Tell Mom that I love her in case I do something to piss off Kim Jong-un. Even though I know that's North, but you never know, right?
But
This game ain't no Squid Game. I gotta get going. Tell everyone to subscribe, and I gotta go. Over the last year and a half, ever since this dumb idiot started going across the world harassing innocent people, I've been covering this situation, and the last time we talked about him was like 2 weeks ago with this amazing, incredible thumbnail. And yesterday, right before I went to bed, I got 2 DMs telling me, yo, the YouTuber Tosi went to Korea and he went to the Johnny Salami trial. And he's facing a lot of charges. No, not fucking charges. And he's facing a lot of charges. This guy actually flew to Korea to be in the trial. I don't think South Korea is playing around. I'm sure they've seen what he's done in Israel and Japan. But before we get into that video, there's a video of Johnny Salami literally a few hours before he was supposed to go to court. People were sending him $5, $10 to take shots, and well, he got extremely wasted, as you guys could see from this frame.
Giving y'all the first viral moment tonight. I'm giving y'all the first viral moment tonight. Oh my god. I just threw up everywhere. Oh my god. God damn, I just threw up everywhere. I just threw up. That's how you know I'm not scamming. I'm not scamming. That's how you know I'm not scamming. I never scammed you. I never scammed Party Chat. I never scammed Pirate Game. The fuck? Oh my god, I threw up everything, nigga. Y'all wanna see this shit?
Now, I'm not going to show you that because, well, it's disgusting, and on top of that, some of you might be eating. It's like, you're cooked, dude, and rightfully so. I hope you get to stay in Korea for the next 10 years. And I'm just thinking to myself, where's his mom? Where's his dad? Where's his uncle? Where's his cousin, sister, brother? Is there legitimately no one that could tell him, yo, you gotta chill out? Dude, seek help. This is pathetic. This is exactly why you use condoms, to prevent retards like this from being born. Because now, thanks to this dumb idiot, there's a lot of other people on Cake that see this, and it's like, well, PewDiePie talked about me for like 10 seconds, and then there's other YouTubers talking about him. So if I do all this stupid stuff and I harass innocent Japanese people, I'm gonna get my 10 seconds of fame too, guys, right? And YouTube, I am quoting this, okay? I'm not actually saying it, but in the words of low tier God, you should kill yourself now. You serve no purpose. Your life is worthless. I don't know, like if tomorrow I wake up and I get a DM, they're like, yo, Johnny Somali got 30 years in jail and he died. I'll be like, well, new video idea. You know, slop, here we come. So yeah, essentially this is him prior to going to his trial. He just doesn't care. And I would understand if he was like 16 or 15 or, you know, a bit younger. But bro is in his 20s acting like this. You cannot rescue this type of person. And he's been given multiple chances to change, to fix, to go back to his country and chill the fuck out for a bit. But he doesn't learn. He loves the attention he's getting because either A, no one gave it to him as a kid, or B, his mom absolutely hates him. And if I was his mom and I've seen what my son is doing, I would be like, I should have aborted you, Johnny. Life would have been a lot better. Now we can get into the Atosti video. And once again, shout out to Atosti for getting this information, for actually flying. When I saw this, I was like, damn, that's such a good idea. I wish I would have thought about that.
So the thing is, we just got out of the trial. It went absolutely terrible for Johnny because Johnny showed up more than an hour late with a MAGA hat on and a big bottle of water, and he was just screaming at essentially he got in trouble for, number one, wearing the hat, and number two, the bottle. So now there's 4 charges that was in that trial, correct?
There are 4 charges against him, but only 3 of them were addressed today.
Okay.
The fourth charge, which he just discovered about the other day, which I brought up on my stream 2 days ago, and he got the notice of in Korean yesterday. Actually, didn't even get it. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
He didn't know anything about it today, and his lawyer didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, they were
today.
pretty shocked.
Oh, okay. So that was a separate charge. Was that the charge that he was showing? And
The
leaked?
new obstruction.
Oh, the newest obstruction charge. Okay, yeah.
That came
So
this week.
there's another charge as well that's coming against him about the deepfake stuff that he accidentally leaked on his stream last night. Because
Which is
as
a
we've
fifth
been
charge.
as we've been covering, I mean, he's been playing his cards in the worst way possible the whole time, from start to finish. And last night, I guess he decided to get drunk at 3 a.m, go live, and show up extremely late to court because of that. And on his live stream, he was doing, like, I guess, getting paid to do shots, and he ended up showing a new charge that hadn't been leaked to the public yet.
So that charge was actually it's the police case that the police have given over to the prosecutor. So it means that they're going to prosecute it. It's going to trial. Yeah.
In the Korean system, once the police decide to actually formally charge you and they send it to the prosecutors, that's pretty much it. That's where you get the 90+% conviction rate. You're pretty much done. If they've decided to go that far, that means they have the evidence to prove the crime.
You know, shout out to Korea. I don't know. I have no idea what Japan didn't do anything. I would expect Japan to go a lot harder on these type of idiots. Their conviction rate is what, 95% in Japan? This would have been so easy. This would have been an open and shut case. If he gets moved to Japan or there's another trial for Japan, I'm going. And I'll get you guys the exclusive information. So, I don't know. You might want to subscribe. You never know what could happen. Looks like the evidence is starting to stack against him. Looks like they're locking in, and South Korea wasn't playing around. But yeah, it's not looking too good for Johnny. I think he's going to get deported, if not, get jailed. And I think he's definitely banned from South Korea.
But in this case, it's gone to the prosecution, so not going to be fun for Johnny Boy.
And he came in with the biggest smile on his face, and then as soon as they read him his charges, his smile just vanished. So it seems like he was truly humbled as he had to sit down for the court hearing.
His suit was terrible. I think that's Hank's
Right,
suit.
okay.
He was wearing Hank's suit.
So we basically kind of confirmed today that he showed up with Hank. So it seems like he's staying with Hank. And then he showed up in Hank's suit, which was oversized. So it just did not really look right at all. And then on top of that, what was the other thing that happened?
The MAGA hat?
Yeah, the MAGA hat happened. Right, okay. So the charges that we know. Okay, so we have the 2 misdemeanors, which number 1, it was for the fish.
Minor Crimes Act.
The Minor Crimes Act, which are essentially misdemeanors in the U.S. That was for running around with that fish on the stream that we covered and shoving it in people's faces on the bus and so on. And then there was like a managing director of that bus company that was apparently on.
That's pretty much it.
That's
basically what he
yeah. Oh, they were saying he showed up in a suit looking like this.
Picture of Johnny Somali in court today.
Accurate depiction.
So that was one of his misdemeanor charges. Then on top of that, there was another misdemeanor charge for him twerking on people on the subway, which we also covered, and blasting loud music.
Loud music.
At this point, just kill him. Okay, I don't want to go full Hassan Piker. I'm kidding. Okay, I kid. I'm just a little silly. I like to get silly from time to time. I literally just criticized someone for saying that a few videos ago. I'm kidding, of course. Or am I? Do you think this is going to get pretty serious for him? And of course, I support this 1,000,000,000%. Get rid of him. And I'm glad South Korea is not playing around. They're actually like, okay, we're going to make an example out of him. Going back to Japan, I legitimately thought Japan was going to make an example out of him. Hopefully, Korea makes an example out of him. And they're like, well, if you try to do something like this, or if anyone wants to play the same game, you're gonna get jailed. Johnny is the guy to make the example out of.
And then obviously the last charge, which was the obstruction of business, that was confirmed to be in the 7-Eleven, and they also said how he was talking negatively to an elder employee as well, and they really punctuated that.
Yeah, harassment of an elderly person, an elderly worker, making customers feel unsafe. And then also, just judging twerking his first time. And then also drinking alcohol when he was asked not to drink alcohol. They changed the law. You're not allowed to drink alcohol in a convenience store.
Okay.
And they can get in trouble for it. So she was actually following the law by telling him not to drink.
I mean, I'm no lawyer, just a simple little YouTuber. I think anything between 5 to 10 years is valid. I think if he gets a few months, well, at this point, you know, any time is good. But I think to really drive the point home and to make these people understand that you just can't go around doing this shit. Yeah, you know what? I think 5 to 10 years, that should be enough for you to grow up. He had a lot of chances. And it's like, dude, you had 2 chances. And then you kept pushing, and look what happened. You got cocky. You thought nothing was going to happen to you. And then you got cooked.
Is there anything else that you noticed in Korean that we didn't understand? Because we were using him as a translator.
They just generally didn't seem very impressed with him. When the judge didn't really, I don't think, know about the fish story.
Oh, interesting.
But when they read out he was going around public transport with a rotten fish, the judge kind of went like this. He did a kind of a neck twitch. Like, what is this guy on? Yeah, so that was funny. And the judge saw him making faces at us.
Right, yeah, when he walked in.
And then on the bench, he made a face directly at me and Adazi.
In front of everyone.
Right to us, in front of everybody. He looked to us and did both of us. It was pretty direct. It was right at us, like direct.
And him call you guys losers.
So that was. Hank apparently showed up and called us losers.
Oh, we're losers, guys.
Hank called us a loser, so we're so emotionally damaged right now. You can see A to Z. He's deep with the emotional scars. It's okay, man.
He's like, watch you guys mind your own business.
Okay, that's it. I'm watching this, and I'm salty that I'm not in Korea. You know what? You know, this video's done. I'm going to go pack my bags, and... dude, I'm going to fucking Korea. I gotta go see this live. Please send your super chats and subscribe to the channel and drop a like. And so I could go to Korea. I have to go. So Tosi, if you're watching, hello, I'm coming. I'm scared.